뭐 할 때?
TV 볼 때 TV가 너무 재밌어요. 나는 TV를 30분 동안 본 적도 있어요. 30분.
30분 이렇게 하는 저희 토요일마다는 요한이랑 아침에 같이 만들어 먹어요. 와플이나 뭐 하는 것들. 그래서 같이 요리하는 거 좋아하거든요. 그래서 같이 좋아해요. 수박 좋아하는 거? 다음부터 우리 둘이 뭐가 닮았지?
코.
코가 닮았다고 생각해.
눈이 닮았어.
그거 그 있다면? 요한이가
그리고 이건 아빠로 좋아해요. 이 조그만 게 아빠예요. 이건 캐디야.
이거는 캐리요. 우리 여행 가는 거 좋아해요. 그리고 이거는
아이스크림.
아이스크림도 좋아해요. 그리고 마지막으로
손가락이 비슷해요.
손가락이 비슷해요. 엄마랑 이렇게 하이파이브 해주세요. 엄마랑 이렇게 손. 잘했어요.
엄마 뭐가 제일 좋아요? 엄마의 뭐가 제일 좋아요?
엄마의 뭐가 제일 좋아요?
엄마가 이런 게 우리 엄마가 이런 거 제일 좋아요. 이런 거.
그거? 나는 엄마랑 같이 소풍 가는 거.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Mustard Seed Generation's webinar, Regulating Our Emotions. We are so excited to have our boys and girls join us today for our webinar. And if we have parents joining with you too, we are so excited to have you as well. My name is Kathy. Unfortunately, my video is not working right now, so hopefully I can say hi at the end. But honestly, it's not that important because we have someone very, very important here today that I'm very excited to introduce to you, Teacher Jaehee. And just as a quick introduction, our organization, really what we like to do is to create spaces like these for parents and kids to come together and learn more about how to be healthy emotionally, physically, spiritually, and mentally. And so I'm very excited, without further ado, to really pass it off to our teacher, Jaehee, who comes to us with years of experience teaching young kids and older students. She not only speaks Korean and English, she also speaks Spanish. I'm a huge fan of her, and she's currently serving as our children's worship leader at a church here in Dallas. And so without further ado, I'm going to pass it off to our wonderful teacher, Jaehee.
Hi guys, how are you today? I'm super happy to be here with you. I'm also very excited to see what we're going to learn together. Teacher Kathy didn't mention, but I actually love dancing, and because it makes me feel good. And that's what we're going to do together. We're actually going to start by dancing together. And speaking of emotions, did you know when you move, it actually makes you feel better? That's why people say you need to go exercise and you need to move around, not just to be physically healthy, but also to be emotionally healthy. So the song that we're going to dance to is called Amazing Grace. It's a very popular song that we sing all the time when we're working with churches. If you know the song, sing along, dance along with me. If you want to just sit and watch, that is totally fine too. Are you ready? Let's dance.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm blind, but now I see. Was blind, but now I see.
Woo! Good job, everyone. Thank you for participating. That was fun. All right, so I'm going to continue. Let's calm ourselves down a little bit. And there's actually an easy way that we can do this. If we can go to the next slide, there's a picture that shows us how we can calm ourselves down. Okay, so when you breathe in, I want you to imagine that you're smelling a flower, that you have a flower here and you're smelling it. And we're gonna smell it for 3 seconds. And make sure you have your other hand in on top of your belly, and make sure your belly rises. That is a sign that you're breathing in. And then when we breathe out, I want you to imagine that you're blowing a pinwheel. So are you ready? We're gonna do this 3 times. Ready, set, go. Smell the flowers. Blow the pinwheel. Smell the flowers. Blow the pinwheel. One last time. Smell the flower and blow the pinwheel. All right, how are you feeling? I hope you are more calm and ready to continue. All right, did you know that we all have emotional needs? Just like our body needs food when it gets hungry, and we need water when we get thirsty, we all get hungry emotionally and socially. We all want to be loved. We all want to belong. We all want to be accepted, and we all want to be appreciated. This is why it's very important to be aware of your emotions. What am I feeling? So let me ask you, how are you feeling today? We're going to take a poll. And you should just see a poll box pop up in your screen. I want you to tell me, how are you feeling? Choose one of them and then share your answers. Are you happy? Are you nervous? Maybe a little lonely? Maybe even mad? You woke up on the wrong side of the bed? Yeah, tell me, how are you feeling today? Yeah, the pictures might help you identify your feelings as well. Ooh. I'll give you a couple more seconds to submit your answers. Yeah. I'm feeling very happy today. I couldn't sleep last night thinking about meeting you guys.
Hello.
Hi.
I'm Adellaie,
I'm Toviel.
and we're just helping out with the MSG fans.
Thank you for joining us. So they're actually going to be helping me answer some questions that I ask. And they're just going to be here with us. Thank you for joining us.
Of course. Today I'm feeling super happy because I'm joining this fun event.
Oh,
I'm also feeling very happy as well.
I'm glad. Yay. Okay. Here are the results. Let's see, a good number of you guys, 43% of you guys are telling me that you're really happy today. Yeah! But also, I see some of you saying that you're lonely, that you're nervous. Even some of you guys are saying sad and mad. And you know, these are emotions that we all feel. There's nothing wrong with feeling this way, especially in times like this when we have to stay home and we can't, to be safe, and we can't go see our friends. Yeah, maybe you're lonely because you can't go to school and play with your friends. You can't even see your cousins. Maybe some of you guys are scared because you think the virus might get you, or it might get someone that you love. Some of you guys are saying mad. Ooh, you know, I've been feeling a little bit mad because I've been spending so much time with my family and my siblings that we end up fighting. There's so many things that we get mad about. And again, these are very normal emotions to be feeling right now. And thank you so much for sharing. Okay, let me ask you another question. How do you look like when you are angry, when you are mad? Or something. Oh yeah, you raise your eyebrows. I'm mad. Maybe some of you guys get really red. Your face gets red, and kind of like as if you're embarrassed. Let me share how I look like when I'm mad. When I'm mad, I start crying. Oh, as if I'm sad. But I'm not crying because I'm sad. I'm crying because I'm so angry. Someone shared that when they get angry, they start shaking. Oh, yeah. So this just tells us that we all look different when we're angry. So someone's angry face might look like someone's embarrassed face, or even someone's sad face. This is why, again, it's very important to be aware of your emotions, of your feelings. What am I feeling right now? And speaking of feelings, let's learn how to express them through a song. Again, the song is called If You're Happy and You Know It. It's a super popular song, but it's actually one that really helps people to express their emotions. So you can just remain seated, follow along with me, and we'll sing together. Ready? 1, 2, 3. If you're happy and you know it,
hug a friend.
if you're happy and you know it, hug a friend.
Hug a friend.
Hey,
If you're happy
Happy
and
and
you
know it,
know it.
and you really wanna show it,
If
you're
you're happy and you know it.
hug a friend.
sad and you know it, cry a tear. If you're sad and you know it, cry a tear. If you're sad and you know it, and you really wanna show it.
If you're
sad
sad
and
and
you
you know it, cry a tear.
If you're
Scared and you know it, get some
Help.
help. If you're scared and you know it, get some
Some
help.
help.
Help. If you're
scared
scared
and you know it, and you
and you
really
really
wanna
wanna
show
show
it.
it. If you're scared and you
And
know
you know it.
Help.
If you're tired and you know it, yawn and stretch. If you're tired and you know it,
You
yawn
know
and
it,
stretch.
yawn and stretch.
If you're
Tired
tired
and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're tired and you know it, yawn and stretch.
if you're
Mad and you know it,
it,
worse. I'm mad. You're mad and you know it,
use your words.
I'm mad.
If you're
Mad and you know it, and you really want to show it.
if you're
You're
mad,
mad and you know it, use your words.
I'm mad.
Thank you for singing along. All right, so just like this song, if you know what you're feeling, are you feeling happy, sad, scared, tired, or mad? There's always a way that you can express it. And these are very healthy ways to express your emotions. You can hug a friend, you can cry, you can ask for help, you can yawn and stretch, and you can use your words. I'm mad, I'm happy, I'm sad, right? Let's see what happens when we don't express our emotions. What happens? So our next activity is called the anger balloon. Which emotion are we talking about here?
Anger.
Anger. That's right. We're going to talk about our emotion, anger. So we all get angry, and there's nothing wrong with that. We all get angry. But what we do with it is what matters. What do you do when you get angry? I'm going to ask you, what makes you angry? For example, when my brother takes my toy, it makes you angry. Okay, I blew some anger into this balloon. What else? What else makes you angry?
What makes me angry is when I die when I play games like Fortnite. I get angry.
When you lose. Yeah, that's right. You can get angry. Okay. What else?
I get angry when someone takes my food.
Oh, nobody touches my food, right?
Oh,
That's
no.
right. You get angry. Okay, what else? I
I
get
get angry when
Yes, go
my
ahead.
sister steals things.
Oh no, when your siblings steal things, when they take things without permission. That's right.
Yes.
Okay, guys, can you guys imagine this balloon being right next to you? How do you feel when you see the balloon so big? It's bigger than my face. How do you feel?
Not good.
Not good. I'm nervous holding it because I feel like it's going to explode. But guys, this is how you look like. This is how you feel when you are angry, when you hold in all your anger. Oh, it's so scary. Okay, I'm gonna ask you for one more thing. One more thing that makes you angry. Are you ready? Oh, tell me, what makes you angry? Ooh. Okay, I can give you one. I get angry when my sisters don't clean up after themselves. It's like they just leave the food out, or they just leave their paper or their toys out, and they don't clean up after themselves. I get so angry, and I'm gonna blow into the anger balloon. Ready? Oh, oh my gosh! Whoa. The balloon popped. The pieces went all over. Guys, this is what happens when you experience anger and you don't deal with it. You're going to end up making choices that you regret, and you are going to end up hurting others and even hurting yourself, just like this balloon. Here, I have another balloon. This balloon is already big, it's already angry. But tell me, what can you do? What can you do when you feel angry? What are some solutions that you can think of? Tell me.
You can take deep breaths.
That's right. Just like our cool down exercise, you can take deep breaths. Whew. Okay, I'm letting some anger out. Good. What else? Well, Chloe said, punch a pillow.
Yes.
Yes.
Good. Okay, I'm letting some anger out. What else?
You could take a walk.
You can take a walk. Yeah, do something that helps you calm yourself, or something that you like. Good. Okay. What else? One more thing.
Talk to a friend.
You can talk to a friend. That's right. That's a very good way to do so. And all the anger is out. And look, the balloon is intact. It didn't explode. It didn't pop. Very good. So instead of keeping the anger inside and letting it build up, if we find ways to deal with anger in a healthy way, you'll end up making smarter choices, and you won't end up hurting other people or even hurting yourself. Okay? All right. This balloon activity reminds me of a friend. His name is Tucker the turtle. Have you heard of him? Tucker Turtle takes time to think and to tuck and think. Let's see what's up with him. Let's see what's his story. So Tucker Turtle is a terrific turtle. He likes to play with his friends at Sunny Stream School. Hi, I'm Tucker. Sometimes things happen that make Tucker really mad. You can't play with us, says his friends. That makes me mad, says Tucker. And this is fine. Tucker is getting mad because his friends are not letting him play. But let's see what Tucker does when he gets mad. It used to be that when Tucker got mad, he would hit, kick, or yell at his friends. His friends would get sad and scared. So when Tucker is mad, he hurt other people. His friends would get sad and scared. Would you want to be friends with someone like Tucker? Yeah, most likely not. Thankfully, Tucker knows how to deal with his anger. He learned how to deal with his anger. Step 1, Tucker now knows a new way to stay calm when he gets mad. First thing is to be aware of your emotion. I am feeling mad. Step 2, he can stop yelling and keep his hands and body to himself. This is the first action that you can take. Hands and feet to yourself. Good. Step 3, he can tuck inside his shell and take 3 deep breaths to calm down. Yeah, and although we're not turtles, we don't have shells, we can imagine that we have an imaginary shell to go inside and calm down. And again, the breathing exercise that we did at the beginning, it's a good one. If you need to take more than 3 breaths, yeah, take more. You can take 5, maybe even 10. And last but not least, step 4, Tucker can then think of a solution to solve his problems. Now that he's calm, more calm, and not as angry, he can come out of his shell and think of a solution, just like we talked about it. Going on a walk, talking to a friend, right? Next slide. When Tucker stops and thinks, his body is calm and feels better. When he uses gentle touches and kind words with his friends, they feel happy and safe. So now, when Tucker is calm and feels better, his friends are happy and safe. Do you think they want to be friends with Tucker now? Yeah, I think so. I think so. The end. Goodbye, says Tucker. Okay, to recap what we just learned, let's review the steps. So step 1 is to recognize your feelings. What are you feeling right now? What am I feeling? Am I angry? Am I frustrated? Am I sad? Step 2, stop your body, hands and feet to yourself. Step 3, tuck inside your shell and take 3 deep breaths. And step 4, come out when you are calm and think of a solution. Good job, everyone. I hope you had fun. I hope you learned how to deal with your emotions in a healthier way. Now I'm going to pass along to Kathy. And then she's going to tell you a little bit more, give you a little more information.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, Kathy.
Yay, hi. Thank you so much. This was so much fun. I learned a lot through Tucker and through Teacher Jaehee and through Adellaie and Toviel. So we're so glad that so before I kind of pass it off for a surprise activity that we can do at the end, I'm actually thinking we could dance one more time. Does that sound good for you all?
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah? Okay. Before we finish our webinar with some more dancing and moving with the song that Teacher Jaehee taught us earlier, we hope you can join with your parents too this time and show them what you learned. But I just want to also recap and just say thank you so much. Our organization is really volunteer run, and so everything that we do is really through through the efforts of all our people who are just coming together to do this, because we want to make sure our families are healthy and we're together and we're communicating well and expressing our emotions. So if you want to learn more about MSG, Mustard Seed Generation, you could visit us at our website. And especially to our parents, we do have a full lineup of exciting events coming up the next 2 weeks. We have a webinar next week on navigating race as Korean Americans and what that looks like, with an excellent panel of speakers. And then finally, we have a session for high school students around college and how to think about it during the midst of this pandemic. And so if you have older brothers and sisters, kids, please let them know that there's a session just for them. And so without further ado, I'm actually gonna go back to our dancing and singing portion and turn on some music. And I heard that we have someone else joining us. So let's dance it off and have fun.
Do it. Let's go. Everyone stand up. Woo! Woo! Great job. That was so fun. See?